What is up, guys? Nintenjoel here once again, and it is time for another unedited pickup / collection video. So if you didn't watch my last video, I got my PS4 way after I stopped doing videos for the most part, so doing a collection video and mixing all that in kind of seemed weird, so I just decided to do all my PS4 games, show all of them off, so kind of a collection video, also kind of a pickup video. We are doing the exact same thing with Switch because Switch is the same story. I got it before or after I started doing a lot of videos, once I stopped doing videos, so I have got a ton of games, I think like over 40, and I'm going to be going through them in alphabetical order. One thing I didn't note last time was that some of the games out of the last video were out of order. I was going to show them, but I don't want to give any previews. But the last few games are out of order because I keep my greatest hits at the end of my games, and also any like special package games at the end of my games too. So same thing here. There's going to be one game out of order because it's a special edition, but no big deal. Okay, so anyways, having a hard time catching my breath today. I'm not sure why. Okay, that's better. Okay, so anyways, we're just going to go through some Switch games, alphabetical order, and I'm going to let you know if I've played them, what I thought about them, but we're going to go through it as quick as I possibly can because there's a ton of them. So let's just start with A. Astral Chain. Awesome game. Not an RPG. A lot of people seem to think this is kind of an RPG. More like an action, maybe adventure type game, but it's got some RPG elements for sure, especially in the fact that it's got a lot of story, and the story kind of reminds me of RPG-ish games, or PG-ish, I don't think that's a word. Astral Chain, though, really good game. Haven't played it a ton, but still pretty good. If you guys are watching my channel, I'm currently playing Axiom Verge. I've played this game quite a few times, but have not actually beaten it, so I'm playing this on my channel. If you want to see that, look up the gameplay footage. It's literally the last couple videos, so Axiom Verge, good stuff. This one I have not really touched because I know there's a learning curve with this. I played the Baldur's Gates on PS2 and like Xbox, but I have not played these. I know these are more like the PC versions, like the older PC games. I'm very excited to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but I just have not yet. I haven't put the time into it yet. As I said on my last video, I got so many games for Switch and PS4 at the same time. I haven't actually touched a lot of the games because, well, not a lot, but like quite a few of the games because I just don't have time. I'm in the middle of some pretty long games right now. Here's one that I haven't touched. Battle Worlds Chronos. This is one of the first games I ever got, actually, and it's kind of like tactical strategy type RPG, but it looks really cool, just haven't actually delved into it yet. Battle Chasers Night War. THQ Nordic, they always do pretty good games. Well, I shouldn't say always, but generally I like their games. This is a turn-based RPG that has like a comic book style to it. Really cool the way the story plays out in like a comic book type fashion. Good stuff. I actually really like the graphics on that. I should actually try to beat that. I was after this for a long time. It's funny because these are not my types of games, but for some reason this one caught my eye. City Skylines, Switch Edition, obviously. Looks awesome. I like cities. I grew up in a city. Yeah, just looks cool. I haven't played it yet though. Code of Princess EX. Seems like a lot of people don't know about this game. It seems like this game is rarer than people are willing to admit. No, it's not expensive, but I remember when this came out, GameStop, like themselves, could not get this game. They were not, like, allowed to order this. They had it available for, like, a couple days, and then they were just like, we can't order that anymore. So, I actually went online and got this game because this game is actually kind of hard to find. This is a port of the 3DS version of Code of Princess. If you have not played that, it's a really cool game where it's basically a side-scrolling beat-em-up RPG, but where you've got 3 planes, so you can go in the foreground and the background and in between. And really cool beat-em-up RPG action. Collection of Mana. I'm sure you guys know what this is. What is it? Final Fantasy Adventure, Second Densetsu, and Second Densetsu 2. Or no, I'm sorry. Final Fantasy Adventure, Second Densetsu 2, and Second Densetsu 3. Otherwise known as Secret of Mana 3. Or Trials of Mana, I guess is what it's known as. Man, I can't talk today. Dragon Mark for Death. This was a purchase like on a whim. I have not really played this at all. I have no idea. I just know it's a side-scroller like RPG type thing. Gotta check that out. This is the game I'm in the middle of right now, Dragon Quest XI. This is the definitive edition, and it is long as shit. I'm really far in this game, but not far enough that I could say it's going to be done anytime soon. Let's put it that way. Great game, though. Beautiful. My only complaint is that it's not truly open world. Once you get into an area, you still have to follow paths and stuff, but I mean, it's a vast world, and it's beautiful. It's really good. It's definitely one of the best Dragon Quest games. Speaking of Dragon Quest, we got Dragon Quest Builders. I spent a lot of time on this game, but not a ton of time on this game, but definitely spent quite a few hours on it. Fun game. It's like Minecraft for Dragon Quest lovers, and I don't like Minecraft. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. I've only played this a little bit, but it seemed really cool. Kind of Skyrim-y. Kind of like Skyrim-y Breath of the Wild-ish, almost. But yeah, you have multiple party members. Really interesting RPG. You need to play that more for sure. Skyrim, I mean, it's funny. This is one of the games that I have not played much. And I mean, like, ever. Like, I've actually not really delved into Skyrim because I'm scared. I'm so scared of how many hours I'm going to put into this. You know how many hours I put into the Breath of the Wild? Alright. Fire Emblem, Three Houses. I actually have not played this. This is another one of those games that I'm saving for when I feel like I've got some of my backlog taken care of. There's a specific set of games that I need to finish. Not like one franchise, but I mean like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Dragon Quest XI. There's a couple others that I just need to finish, and then I'm going to starting this and like a couple other games. I tend to play a couple games at a time, but I have not tried that yet, and I've been dying to. I actually almost put that in recently. Games I have played, though, Hollow Knight, very good Metroidvania. The art style is so good, and the music and just the whole atmosphere is really damn good. If you guys haven't played Hollow Knight, you need to play Hollow Knight. And same goes with a previous mentioned game, the other Metroidvania, Axiom Verge. Both of these games are absolutely so damn good. I have played so much of this game. I probably could have beaten one of these long-ass games in the amount of time that I've played Katamari Damacy Reroll. And I mean, I played the original a ton too, so it's like I've put a lot of time into Katamari games. But this one just looks beautiful, it sounds beautiful, it controls nice. Definitely use the Pro Controller with this if you can, because on your Joy-Cons, the little pads can come up, and when you're furiously moving around two joysticks, one of my pads kept coming up and was screwing with my game a lot. Then I got the Pro Controller, and no more problems, so definitely play that way. I haven't played this yet, I just got it. Legend of Heroes 3, Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, Extracurricular Edition. It's hard to say, it's a really long title. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, Extracurricular Edition. That's like Super Robot Tyson OG Endless Saga Frontier. It's like the longest titles in history. I'm not playing the Trails series yet because I'm hoping they release not only Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 on Switch, which there's rumors of, but I really want Trails in the Sky to be done first, and I want to play those games. Those are like two of my most wanted to play games, are Trails in the Sky 1 and 2. I think there's a third, actually, but anyways, Legend of K Anniversary. Have not played this. I just got this not that long ago. It looks cool, though. Looks really cool, and I got it cheap, so sweet. If you guys have played that, let me know what you think of it. I haven't played this game or anything. The whole, first 6 months I had my Switch, this is all I freaking played was Breath of the Wild. I have the giant big box edition sitting up there. Just didn't want to take it down. But yeah, what is there to say about Breath of the Wild? This is single-handedly responsible for me absolutely loving and immersing myself in modern RPGs and adventure games. Check out my video on that where I talk about my changes in attitudes towards video games. It was just 4 or 5 videos ago. But Legend of Zelda definitely changed my view on new games, and now I love new games. I'm not so much just a retro gamer anymore. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, great remake. Just beat this. This is actually the last game I beat. Really fun, really beautiful. If I had hair, I would pull it out at several times. The 7th dungeon in this game is stupid. It's the one where you have to take the giant steel ball and throw it and hit the pillars, and then when you hit all 4 pillars, something happens. I won't spoil that for you, but Jesus Christ, that dungeon. I literally had to look things up online a couple times on this game. I have no idea how kids beat that as 10-year-olds. Lost Sphere, nice little RPG from Square Enix. Not bad. Haven't played it a ton though, but I have played a little bit. Do like it. I need to get the other one. I Am Setsuna. Looks pretty cool. This game got spendy and I never opened my copy, so now I'm like, will I ever open my copy? I have no idea. But I got this at Fred Meyer for 40 bucks, and now it's worth a ton. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, still sealed. New Monster Boy game, which is really cool. I like the Monster Boy games already, and so when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I need that, and I'm really glad I picked it up, although I just kind of wish I had an open copy too, so... Obviously, I haven't played that game. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. This plays a lot like XCOM or like Shadowrun Returns or a lot of those like strategy RPG, tactical RPGs. But yeah, Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Damn, these titles. This is a fun game. Really cool because there's stealth mechanics too, so you can sneak around and take people out. Pretty awesome. Man, I've played a lot of these games actually. Not this one though. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Been meaning to, but same thing as Baldur's Gate. I feel like there's a learning curve and that I have to really like put my time into this and only play this game for a while. Soon enough. Oh god. Spent a lot of time on this game. Ni no Kuni, the first one. I spent a lot of time on this on PS3, and then I spent a ton of time on this version. Ended up beating this version. One of the greatest RPGs I've ever played. Screw the haters? I don't know. I mean, judge for yourself. Maybe you don't like it. I do. It's freaking amazing. I think about it all the time. Get this one while you can. I notice prices are going up. Ninja Saviors, Return of the Warriors. If you guys are familiar with Ninja Warriors on Super Nintendo, the side-scrolling beat-em-up. Great side-scrolling beat-em-up on Super Nintendo, but kind of rare. This is like the sequel. It's not really a sequel. Is it like a remake? I don't really know. Just play it and beat some stuff up. Watch some robots blow up. Really awesome. Octopath Traveler. Definitely a must-have for the system, although I feel like it's a little overrated. Great game, but boring in spots, and I don't like the jump from character to character. I feel like the character should have more interaction in this game, but it's basically a saga-type game, so I understand. Owlboy. This game kicked my ass when I played it. I only played it a little bit, and then I traded it, and then I missed it, so I got it back. But yeah, hard game. Side-scrolling, flying-type game. Paper Mario Origami King. Kind of a divisive one. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I'm kind of in between. I mean, I do like Paper Mario a lot, the series. This one's pretty good, but it's not as good as, like, you know, the one on GameCube. Come on. None of them are. Pretty fun, though. I didn't bring the big box down for the same reason I didn't bring my Breath of the Wild big box down. Here's just the inner game, but Ring Fit Adventure. Get in shape with Ring Fit Adventure. I've only actually played this one time, but I'm planning on getting into it actually this weekend. I've been meaning to work out a little bit more, but I actually brought my ring out, so I'm ready to play it again and get into it. Try to lose some weight, drink less beer, because beer just makes me fat. Cinemore EX. Yes, this is a great side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. I'm pretty picky about side-scrolling shoot-'em-ups with this one. Like, as soon as I played it, THQ Nordic again, as soon as I played it, man, I was happy with this. Very good game. Super cool. South Park Fractured Butthole. I've played a few minutes of this, but didn't delve because I want to beat the first one first, which I'm very far in, but yeah, I need to play this. I like the combat in this one. I do know that. Sparklight. This one I have not played. I think this is like a roguelike, or roguelite? Not really sure. I don't know, but it's a dungeon crawling, like, rogue game, and normally I don't like these, but this one looks really beautiful and cool, so hey, I'll try it. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Have not played it, still sealed, just been busy with other games, so yeah. But I mean, I've played Mario 64 and Sunshine before. I've never actually played Galaxy, so I'm looking forward to that. Speaking of Mario, Speaking of Mario, Super Mario Odyssey. I wanted this game for so damn long. It's a really, really good game. It's really fun, but man, this has not gone down in price much at all. I finally got a copy for like 40 or 45 bucks, but geez. It was like all I could find was 55 or 60 bucks. Trials of Mana. Great remake. Only played this a little bit, but I like it. Pretty good. Not bad. Nothing to scream about, though. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Actually have not played this yet. I want to beat the first one, which I've played quite a bit, but have not beaten. And I did get... no spoilers. But yeah, I will play this eventually. Looks good. Looks awesome. Wasteland 2, Director's Cut. Tried to get into this game, and I feel like this is really complicated and it needs more of my attention, so I have not really played that much yet. Definitely played this. Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap. This is originally on the Sega Master System, which I love the like grid pattern on the back, just like the Master System games. Super, super cool. But a game that I need to spend more time with, but definitely have played some. Great game, side-scrolling adventure game. Very, very fun. Almost done here. Xenoblade Chronicles. I have not played this. I have not played this either. I'm scared. And the last real game I have for you, here, I'll just show this one first. Here's my one special edition out of order, Flashback, blah, blah, blah. We've all played Flashback from back in the day. Have not actually played this version yet, because I actually forget about it. It's always sitting up here on my wall. But anyways, real last game, one of the best. Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, whatever. Amazing. So good. So, so good. Action, RPG, great combat, great story, great graphics, great music. Just amazing. Oh, wait. The map sucks. I hate the map. The map is pretty stupid. But other than that, Ys 8, great game. That's all I have for you guys. If you guys want to make a response video, show me your Switch collection, show me what you got, that would be awesome. Or you can just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the collection. What are your favorite games? What are your favorite games that you have for your collection that I don't? Just think of a comment, post it down below, like the video if you liked it, and especially subscribe if you want to see more and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified when I do post new videos. Hey, who put that there? That's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for watching and enjoying my rant. Keep rocking the retro games!